think at 8 years or 10 years after the virus actually hit your back now, buddy. And that's why your body sometimes is shut down. You know, because the vaccine is sitting now, buddy. But that is what they want you to do, take vaccines. They want you to take, as you brother say, artificial stuff. You know?
And what does cure? Because the vaccine is the virus itself put it into you so your body could produce the enzymes to kill the virus.
Remember at the same time, like the article the brother did the video on about the I-2020 when they want to merge the vaccinations with the identification chip, so that we are just getting our heights.
Yeah.
And the wires of the devil.
But remember
and they can see what the last Bible. Oh, 2020 the year prophecy. What's that much thing? What's that much thing going on?
And we another thing is even what about the I was right Corona going on because Corona is number one right now. But the third US was dropping bombs in Iraq.
Yeah. Nobody talking about that.
India was war in Pakistan going on. And watch man. You see, but that is because you see when Archibald mentioned me, we come in Matthew, what Matthew say, we hear about war, rumors of wars, pestilences, earthquakes, what go on with Turkey, what go on with America the other day. But they had a 5.1 over China had 6 point something. So all these things going on because the scriptures mention what these things will happen at the end. So we know we are at the end. No matter if the Lord say well it be 2 more years, we don't know that within them 2 more within them 2 more years it's gonna be shit gonna pop off.
Can.
You understand?
Yeah, because that's 38 verse 4. It said the Lord had created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise.
He that is what?
He that is wise.
So we don't know the people outside the wise. I just say well our people that are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Go ahead.
He that is wise will not abhor them.
I don't do what?
Will not abhor them.
So he that is wise wouldn't push it away. They won't push it away. You understand? They will, hey, this is what will heal man, I will keep that close to me. Simple ginger tea, though. And I tell my people to drink ginger tea, where's that right thing? My grandmother's make that right through. Bay leaf, though.
What they live without winner?
You drink bay leaf tea. That's cure your headache and thing, right? But what plenty people don't know is that if you light bay leaf, like how it is light sage, if you light bay leaf, that's cleanse your room. It has killed the bacteria in your room. Plenty people don't know that. That is why when you boil bay leaf, the smoke and the solid smell, it is light in your room. But plenty people don't know that. You understand? And you always.
Simple thing like orange peel and water.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what Jake does do? Take the orange skin and just throw it away. You understand?
Jake wanna drink orchard pulpy.
Yeah.
That was orchard pulpy.
Orchard pulpy,
I talk about and you know something that's kill the immune system, you know.
Yeah.
I bring it up to so low, right? I go ahead and go see all these two objects go. They say 3 for 20. 3 big something over 20. They take people back. I say
And they actually promoting getting you more sick. You understand?
Right, like the whole height, you know.
Can.
And the scripture say the beast and right now the beast flexing his teeth right now.
Can.
Because one time police officers, that's not going to be illegal for me to be out here. They're coming on closer and closer and closer.
And that would make me remember soccer mother. Remember last week soccer mother? Because majority of the times, like when we come outside, each brother from one brother, 2 brothers is be with one of the common trend out here. But we just one spot we just be up here, so the next brother be somewhere down on the west side. You know, so the next brother deeper down on the west side. And what's running through my mind, I was telling the brother, I say like when that happen, they don't know how they're going to split up, man. They want to tell men when they see it preaching, hey, now they can't do that to them. That they can't do that, or that's all they cut up. You know?
But that article come out that saying that they got police patrolling around to make sure that.
They're
patrolling around.
They went in the church and Freeport and they're running people out of the church.
Yeah, the loitering act. They say the loitering act.
It can't be more than 10.
Yeah.
Anytime it's more than 10, you can be charged.
And it's like because I talk to my sister in foreign, he say like 10 person same we can be in a group, so where are we gonna save enough from? So it's like one, the leads of them stand on the orders and the government them just going by what
you know who in charge.
Yeah, but that's like a one whole order.
Yeah, but like going back like this, let's go back to like what? The Tower of Babel. That's that one whole thing, you know? That one language, one whole thing, you know?
Georgia Guidestone.
Huh?
Georgia Guidestone.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, and there's a nice video to touch upon. The Georgia Guidestone. Keeping the people, keeping the congregation, the population, I need 600 million.
500 million.
500 million, right? What else? What is the
Yeah,
second?
so when people die, that's not too much. Just half plague, that's a simple cold plague. What about people
It's
die?
10,000, it's about 10,000 now.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
So when they start to push up by next week, it will be 20. You know how people want panic? You know how people want
We
panic?
and they recorded that, sir.
Yeah.
What would we even get recorded? I'm sure that people that not recorded it.
But go and say that no see and all these places, the things that's lie, they have to downplay
Don't
it.
go exaggerate on the statistics.
So
Like even in Trinidad, yeah, that's 68 people. Why? Okay, if these 68 people don't have the virus, right?
why quarantine?
Why you carrying them quite up? That's what is quite after Saliban. I don't know for it has been done. It has been it has been done in the hill. Yes, you can't really see it. If you're driving, you gotta really watch to see it though. I tell you now, we used to go up there and fishing. You gotta actually let's stop and watch to know that hey, this is what it is though. They're down in that kind of hill and the seaside right behind them. Why you put them there for?
And the funny thing is that when they carry you, you didn't know what they're doing, you're inside.
Yeah, and then they come in an article yesterday. You know, they come in an article and said yesterday that one of the 68 up there, he was in contact with one of the coronavirus men who was in Trinidad. So who they trying to fool, right? But again, they go fully foolish. They say the blind shall lead the blind and both shall walk fall into a ditch.
Can.
But that's why the scripture say what? Be not the carnally minded.
Can.
To be carnally minded is what? Is death.
Can.
That's why you're always supposed to have your eyes open. The scripture say take what? Take heed. Careful attention. That's why you're supposed to be always up. What?
Ephesians 5,
Circumspect out, yeah.
Yeah.
Ephesians
This
5.
is
So I
Sirach.
think it's our Galatians, one of them has gone and get to it.
This is Sirach chapter 39 verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. That's what you're supposed to do. Be what? Be occupied in prophecies. That's why we don't stop watching news. That's why we have brothers around. We like if something you miss, they show you it. You understand? Like me and the brother from Barbados was talking this morning, and he was telling me, he said most likely they giving them 2 weeks to get themselves in order. He said by next week, yeah, they might shut down and he might even be able to come out on the streets. And he by himself. So imagine that. Because they went from 3 and he was telling me some weeks back, he said the government was hiding it. Because them here,
Just so accurate. Just the same thing what going on here.
same thing happening here.
Same thing.
Same thing.
In Caribbean and so long.
Yeah.
Because
CARICOM.
when sit down on the wrong table, them don't know the gun.
Yeah, because they had a big CARICOM meeting. I said around them, they had a big CARICOM meeting the other day to talk about the plans, what they was going to do and so forth.
Yeah, piece of
But
it says there's Ephesians 6 verse 11. It says, put on the whole armor of the Most High,
Yeah.
that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Wiles of the devil, and one of these plagues God man made is one of the wiles of the devil.
Yeah,
Why one of the wiles of the devil?
Yeah.
Because if you know something, people that fear what they don't know. But if you know something, you don't have to fear again. Because you know. You understand? Because at the end of the day, it's all about somebody get Revelation 12 verse 12 real quick. Because I want to the piece about already for most majority of the brothers bringing all the right through.
this is Revelation 12 verse 12. It said, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and he that dwell in them. Woe to inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Yeah, so the bring water virus, right? Let me say this man made the bring water virus plus they want to flex the teeth, which is the military might now. They want to flex the teeth to enforce what they want to enforce. You understand? So when the people back down in that corner and everybody living on that fear, you have to listen.
That's right.
You have to listen because when people in fear, I when they see the real cowardice in people now. You understand? So when I see movies like Purge and these movies the producers bringing out, it's not by just so. You understand? Because what's going to happen when the food run out, boy? When the quarantine thing and the government let them know, well, they have a limited supply of food to go into to this state or this state. They can't control all them people, so they have to pay the military might. And it's riot. And you know what the government going to say? All emergencies, all hospitals going to be locked off. You understand?
if I can say, I can see like when you talk about flexing the teeth. You see, even most of the things are passing. They're saying that if it is you don't comply, they have penalties. You have to go to jail, you have to pay fines.
So the flexing it, that didn't mind the flexing it, and you know what? It's amazing that you actually seeing who is the beast now.
Yeah,
You're actually seeing who is the beast now.
Yeah.
You understand? And it's just not one country now, boy.
Can't.
It's just not America or it's just not. It's all over. What's what Italy doing? Italy bringing more military to say, hey, let people stay going doors, boy. You understand?
Hey, bring it, listener.
Yeah, bring it, man.
Alright, this is the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 12 to 3.19. And this is talking about Yahweh Shai. He despiseth the device of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Gotta go perform the enterprise, because at the end of the day, what's the enterprise? Trying to bring everybody into our one world order, a one government, a one body. And that's how I'm saying, yeah? But the most I know with that, that's why the most I plague in this place. You know? And right now, this is the, at the end of the day, it should be told, this is the time to know the most I. A man could talk how much he could talk, and a man could do all he could do. But this is the time to know him the most I.
That's right.
Okay, that shows spiritual it is. It's like what you say now, we talked about Babel, but I said earlier, maybe all them wanted to come together, and there's a new Babylon, which is kind of like Babel. Same mindset, same spirit.
Same mindset, because all, they say all nations supposed to work together, all governments. You know, you see all the governments working together right now? You see, you know, the people are seeing that?
They're working in one order.
One order.
And that's what, when they bring on the Revelation 12, when they said, therefore rejoice in the heavens, and ye that dwell in them. That the heavens that go and rejoice is the elect. It's them who go and say, Kalali about Senior Shai. You understand? So what the Father, them who go and rejoice. Because who else going to rejoice knowing the devil coming on to them? It can't be the two things. Had to be the elect.
But them want better 5 years from now.
What the scripture say, my servants will be laughing, my servants will be happy. And you will be mourning, and the others will be mourning. You understand? Because this is the time of sorrow. This is the time of sorrow. But people but people so short-sighted that they're not seeing further than themselves. They're actually thinking that how the government say everything will be good on like the April 30th now. Them actually set their mind on that, you know. Them not going beyond that point, you know. Them not seeing, boy, this could last until next year. Them not seeing that. You understand?
Trust in chariots.
And at different actual political come besides the corona, same with the corona, at different political come same with too.
I was reading an article that in China, it have a second strain of corona way worse than the first. It's a mutate now, man.
It was.
China, even the doctor who died in China, right? But I feel like kill him. Because the video he do, he say that China cover mass deaths. They didn't show the right number. And man come and die about some days after that, they say that because of corona.
If I can even say, you see like how that virus going around, and you see how it's spreading to even certain people who trying to treat it all kind of thing. People don't even, some of the things about the virus they don't even know, and that could be promoting the spread. Like for example, they could be saying that it could contact through your eyes or through your, you don't even know if it's really different ways, or how easy it is to spread, how long it'll stay on your clothes, all these different things.
Just look at how fast it spread.
It spread real fast, eh?
It spread real
It
quick.
spread real fast. You see when I started here, it hit, you see, and they're telling you not airborne, but to me it's airborne. Because skin contact, that would take longer to think. That would be like Ebola. Ebola was skin sweat contact, and that died on. But this one had to be airborne.
Who say it is now when them champions are passing and
Yeah,
country.
Yeah. Only kind of dry rain. Remember the dry rain we get? That kind of dry drizzle shit we get here. Out of nowhere, dog.
Yeah, we spreading that way and all, and understanding something else. It's true.
And this one was in contact with this one,
Yeah.
and this one quarantine. The quarantine that doesn't keep the people blind to what we're really good
Hey,
at.
even King David say, oh boy, Lord, protect me from thy sword, boy. Even King David pray so the Lord's sword and go come against somebody. So King David no.
Yeah, the perfect devil, right?
Right.
You could get around Esau. You could get around Esau. Esau studied this for years and generation upon years. But Esau giving you 1G technology, Esau then have about
20.
20 years of technology already.
You see they bring out the 5G now, and the 5G just killing the planet more.
Yeah.
Before you continue there, as they talk about that 5G thing there,
5G region, but they need the 5G to put the chip.
to put it, I know one should I take
Yeah, they need 5G to and the chip working with the 5G.
So they go risk it.
That's
They go risk it.
why Elon Musk, I don't know who's Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk is who make Tesla. You remember telling about what man was watching and thinking in his chariot?
Yeah.
That is his ship, that is his satellite. So what this satellite is doing is it's circling the planet, tracing, and then it's going to shoot up. And when it shoot up, he going to bring out something called Hi-Fi, which is Wi-Fi, that he can get anywhere in the world. Really and truly what that for?
Come like King
Right?
Diamond.
Right, yeah. Right for the chip, so that they can track the chip anywhere you go.
But as Elisa say, there's never let a good crisis go to waste. They're going to use this corona crisis here.
Utilize it.
They're using
I'm a
it.
precept here. There's Revelation 11 verse 18. They say, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, and they shall be judged, and and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and unto the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. You understand? So them that we come to destroy them. What Jeremiah said that we will be what the Lord's who have battle axe to what to break the nations. You understand? To cut down the nations. We Lord hammer. You understand? Because them that destroying the earth, what should they doing? Killing off the animals, the birds that land on the 5G tower, they're dropping. As the land is dropping,
The radiation so high.
the trees can't even grow. So the scripture say what? Destroy them and destroy the earth by and how you know he's so destroying this earth is that how they ban everybody from coming outside. A researcher do a test and show last month in New York to this month how everybody inside, and this month cleaner. The smoke and then disappear from the towers and them.
You see the river in Italy?
Yeah.
It's sparkling, clean, fish started it's clean. They start to get clean, everybody inside.
So you see who destroying the earth. You see who destroying the earth, and the scripture say destroy them, destroy the earth.
And so like, yeah, right now what we doing? We come in and pulling on so he'll spiritually come up to the highways and byways and pulling on him. So that's why you come for like he talk Trump talk about the prophets are doomed and all these things.
They're marking we are.
So they're marking we don't know we pulling on the hill.
Yeah,
when we get our true power now we're gonna go we gotta destroy them.
That way you say this, that will make me think about ISP UK. Why they coming to do that? It's because this set up. Because I was just saying in my mind, why did we not know?
And them is the gun range, man?
Yeah, that was the
Right.
We're gonna get Jacob is the one who stayed inside and going through the strolls. Right? Isaac and going through the strolls. Esau going out there and hunting and bringing us that we could go against Esau. Esau blessed with that sword.
Not just that, you know, them making them are robots. Them had they had the super serum. Like they call it the Captain America. Them had a super serum put on for men, you know.
Yeah, but just like
The one on Facebook the other day when he getting kicked down and he getting back up and shooting.
And pick up the dog and run off.
There may be 100 and that dog is just a go in your house to see who they and who they. So if you even shoot that dog, there's a robot of 4 or 5 of them coming behind you.
You remember on Star Wars, one of them was The Empire Strikes Back.
You see? I'm telling you.
and I just show by just as they say by that by this you seeing it by but man goes just like Jake will always sell out far purse, far bag.
Yeah.
They always sell out far purse and a bag by money.
Or for protection.
But what the Lord say by come in here with nothing and you shall leave with nothing by
But just like when they post how they got them to take the chip.
Yeah.
Because they promise them money.
Money, yeah.
What Trump promised them now? Trump promised them. No, it's $2,000 every time. Every household after the household had 10 people inside and there's $2,000 each.
They say right now you can even find a gun in a store because they buy out all. In America they buy out all the guns.
Yeah, all guns, like no guns.
Because they see they already prepared. You talking about what second I just say what? Victoria shall come so cheap is that they shall think it'll be at a good case. You understand?
I think
And
that's right
them
now,
that
sheep.
them that plow shall not reap. Because that man go come and take what they have. But you feel them that plowing, you feel them going to take that soul, them go strap. You understand?
It will be a dog, eat dog,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
okay.
boy.
That's right.
Let's go try it. This is the book of this is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 12 verse 21. It say and turn ye not aside. But that means turn ye not aside. Do I go back to the men of the Lord same way too. You know, and that one over the same camp, you know, cause yeah, turn it aside. Don't go and break your law and go and study what Esau, the bargains what Esau can give you.
Yeah.
You know, because we know Esau can come with this 100 million or this 100, how much million they're gonna try to push forth, and how long that gonna be for? You know, that's why they say for then should he go after vain things, you know, which cannot profit nor deliver, for they are vain. So simple I go on in Bahamas with the hurricane, all these yachts and all these houses and that profit them, all the riches, and that profit them from destruction. So we're going to come here with the prophecy, but plagues and all these things happening. Any vanity or any car, any house going to profit you.
What the Lord say by rich profit nothing in their destruction, but rich profit nothing in their destruction?
Yeah. We'll continue. Right. Yeah. For they are vain, for Yahweh will not forsake his people for his great name's sake, because it had pleased Yahweh to make you his people. You know, so you know why these brothers getting comfortable, why Esau. And we know spiritually that Yahweh had the kingdom of heaven for us, which is a greater reward. You know, that's why we come out here and paying our bodies and living sacrifice.
That's right.
You know, and what we're doing, we come out and doing our mission where Yahweh we doing since the days are old. Back here now, still the same thing. You know?
Yeah, something to back up there. Luke 12 and start from verse 15.
This is Luke chapter 12, verse 15. And he said unto them, take heed, beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth.
Yeah, son. So that one man life called consistent. A man life do consistent at the most. I don't look at them things. And understand, because the brother was saying earlier, you brought nothing into this world.
Carry nothing out.
You carry nothing out, boy. You can even carry your own body out of this.
the video with your boss, man.
Yeah.
What it was it?
But you see the public man for not pay the workers that thing, and like you saw.
You know what, when you get time, you don't know what happened to you and give money inside.
So I see so one point, because this is what we are. This is our vessel. The vessel is, because alright, really watch it. All our week is immortals, but through the spirit, because the spirit go in the spirit realm and living forever. But the flesh, how long the flesh gonna live for? Like Psalms, and Psalms, I think it's 137, verse 7 or 6. It say, what is a man life? It's short as a hand's breadth, which is a short length.
Yes, and Psalm 90 and all, they say, what is a life? What a vapor, boy.
That's why the old people are saying it's not about how long you live, but it's what you do in your life.
Exactly. Same thing what they say exercise, you could do 1,000 push-ups.
Yeah.
And do nothing, right? Yeah, life is just quick. Look there, boy, look there.
Verse 16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying,
Well, hear the parable now, because the brother, that's the back of what the brother was saying.
the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful. Right?
That was nice.
Yeah.
And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. Verse 18. And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thy ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But Yahweh said unto him, Thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee.
so the most I visited with the spirit at death. What you going to do? You spend your whole life, doing all that. Building down band because you are enough. You understand? And according to the scriptures, you know, Esau that's never high enough. You understand? So a man now, you say a man, a certain man, you know, break down this and break down that and build up more because he has no room to pay food. He has so much in abundance then. You understand? He has so much riches in abundance. You know? And the most I say, oh, no food, what will you do? When I require this, your life in this night now, where I can come and take a day, boy. You understand? Continue, man.
Then whose shall those things be, which thou hast provided?
So somebody else come and tell you know what? To reap what you work so hard for, what you do this for, you know? So that's going back to show you that they see the carnal things, the material things go past away, boy. You understand? That can't save you at the end, that can't save you. It's not profiting in nothing at the end of the day.
Even Solomon said that, he say, and who know the man should come after me? If he be a righteous or wicked man, to just to spend all his shit.
You understand what I'm saying? Because even Apostle Paul said, well, he counts everything as dung. For the excellence and the knowledge of the Heavenly Father, he counts that everything as dung. You understand? Because at the end of the day, when the Most High really open up your eyes to show you what is life and what he required of you, you really know how your life is really a vapor. You study what happen in the next 3 months and you not even promise tomorrow.
Or later today.
And why if you don't say, I know that works and I property, but thou art rich, and we rich in the spirit, which is the kingdom.
The scripture required us to live by faith. The scripture required us to live by faith, but they said the just shall live by faith. You know?
We seek riches for we are going to live forever and ever.
And don't forget this, is that we serve the punishment of iniquity too. So we're not supposed to be living it up. We're supposed to be more hardship we go through. Is the more you're saying, you have a passion and say to water. You understand? Because you're making me pure again, and I did transgress against him in my past, so I deserve everything again now. You understand? I'm not humbling in that way.
The torment, the things we're going through,
Chastisement.
the chastisement we gotta face that, boy. We gotta face that because of the madness we do, boy. They expect me to go through no hardship, come on. Let's go through that.
Yeah.
We gotta face that.
Why not bring it down?
Bring it out. This is James 4 verse, I'll start from 13. It say, go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain.
Yeah, can. They're waiting for better. Them telling themselves, we're gonna live this month, we're gonna live good, and next month we're gonna live more better.
Yeah.
You know, so the next year we see ourselves a millionaire, we see ourselves, you know, great on this earth now.
Yeah.
Say verse 14, it say, whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life?
What
They
is
say
your life?
it is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away.
That other says it, so you in promise for tomorrow. That was always good to say, yeah, what is that? Because you in promise for tomorrow, you know what tomorrow brings. You know, so as men of the Lord, we are live like every day is we last. You know, because we know when we life, we know when the hour shall come and well, through this way, like the brother who the passed away, is it brother? Yeah, what that? You know, that brother also looking for that brother, you know, when I used to come and be preaching on how we used to be in the spirit and the Father take him. But you know through the spirit that, hey, coming with the hour shine through them chariots, you know, so that is all good.
The many Most High who died and your Mashiach, them is supposed to result.
Them all good, you know, you see like himself.
The dead shall rise up for the Lord
The Lord
first.
first,
Yeah.
That's two more verses, right? You see verse 15, it say, for that ye ought to say, if the Lord will.
Can you see?
It say, we shall live and do this or that. It say, but now ye rejoice in your boastings. All such rejoicing is evil.
I do this, boy. I had this, and I had that, and I get this, and I work for that.
All that pride.
Yeah.
Pray all that.
This is Matthew chapter 6 verse 19. Lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, where thieves do not break through nor steal.
I know you're laying up your treasure in heaven, turning back to the Lord. Like the first step.
Next verse, right?
Like the first
Next
step.
verse. Verse after.
Acknowledging who's the power, who's the real true power. You know? Acknowledging that. And acknowledging that it was sin, you sinned against him. So now you bear the iniquity.
Just before you continue, even the scripture say whatever, the scripture say things will go through years, but for a short time. Say, but it's a greater glory to come.
Yeah.
You know? Let's go scripture here quick. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. It say, for here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. You know, that is also going back to like what Matthew said, that you're setting up your treasures in heaven. That is what we said, that is the city we're looking for to come with the Lord.
New Jerusalem.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
Jerusalem.
Come on, this place here don't go and get destroyed. We can't set up nothing here. And even if we set up something here, who won't take it? Now you see, if you can't take, if you not go, as the scripture say, if you believe in prophecy and you're in the spirit, scripture said that you can't buy or sell unless you have the what? Man. So you setting up something here. If you're not going to take the chip, then you can't buy or sell. The meaning that what you set up going and go. Simple as that.
Don't belong to you.
Somebody has to inherit.
Okay, say what you come to them in thirst and nakedness and want of all things. Everything belongs to them.
When they live like pilgrims on the earth, you know. Because this is not for we. This kingdom was never for us now. This is Esau kingdom. This is his time to rule. You understand? A man can enjoy himself. A man can never drop a guard or no kind of time soon. No kind of time, no way.
I always say use it but not abuse it.
Yeah, but you have to live. Nobody not say no. You have to live. You have to survive out here. You have to do things, you know. You have to do what you have to do as a man to survive.
Don't put your whole heart and soul into this.
We have trust in this kingdom and I'm going all out for this kingdom and especially the system. It was really beast.
The Lord said that balance. The balance yourself there.
Esau, by the government now, please. By the government, please, Esau.
One government work and the government will go make sure you get benefits. That's what they be saying in the mind.
That would have teach from in school. You know, see if you get government work and all these things. So.
Yeah, something here.
Right? Verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Your heart going back to what your mind, your spirit. You know, because you give out your mind and you give out your spirit to go on these kind of things. So if you set up your treasure in heaven, to please the Heavenly Father. You know, because as the scripture say, the Most High not
Slack on certain
promises.
Some word boy I forget it there, but he not think to forget your works and righteousness now, boy. Understand that what you do. So the Most High, if the Most High go and forget all these things what the brothers doing here, this is a sacrifice here, you know. So we make the body as a living sacrifice because that is what we have to do. No more living to the flesh no more.
But these scriptures, like I always remember about if I'm teaching in Egyptology, right? The teacher that wherever I die with you on you, it's where you have to pay to go in afterlife now.
This movie, boy.
God's
Egypt pilots. God's Egypt pilots.
So, but there's a real Egyptian
Then the book of the
theology,
Testament.
that whoever I did with, they have paid to go into the afterlife now, right? So they're wearing gold and a thing and they are thing in their pocket and thing now.
That's why they'll bury them with all
But
the
the Lord
riches.
say what? The Lord say work for your penny. You understand? Work for your penny. We're not working for that carnal penny, we're working for the penny so that we can find ourselves into the kingdom.
No, say blessed is see that when you come, you can see in this room.
Yeah. See, look, you know, we don't want to die with nothing. Matter of fact, we're going to die with nothing.
We come here with nothing.
But to get ourselves in the kingdom, we have to work to reach it. You understand?
We getting paid spiritually right now.
That's right.
We getting paid spiritually and we don't even know it.
The rewards we're going to receive, we can't even find them in human. We don't know spiritual power, Lord. There are more things that they can't even grasp. Esau can't even imagine. You know, Esau have to read the scriptures and take out certain things. But they can't even grasp what the Lord won't give me. They're more playing with the elements and so forth. That's why certain times, that's why I like to read my little comments on too, because I imagine. Like, wait is the Lord.
I like animation.
Yeah, like my animation. So it's how you imagine that. It have a Jake. You all know about Marvel, right?
Yeah.
But they have a character called Blue Marvel, which is a Jake, a Negro character, right? He was the first Avenger, well, the first Marvel superhero, right? But when they go, he was so strong. That's why that what made me feel they bringing him mainstream because he's a black character and he was very powerful. He could beat anybody though. He might beat him to one of them normal. The man just play with the elements. He has so much of powers, he just play with the elements like he could construct universes in his hand and thing.
And then I show you that
You know?
symbol you have a same with you.
Yeah.
And you could accept it.
Yeah,
And look at that Blue Marvel. Let's look at that and see the power he can do.
if you really take on a different height too, if they make this building, right, this building, and you make a door, they make a door to cater for this body. You understand? They make the door and they make the height to cater for this body. So imagine the body, what you're going and get. What could cater for that body? That's why I studied. What could cater for that heavenly body? How the place had to be for you to live with that heavenly body? How nice the place had to be then?
I remember when when you shoot, remember Rival show me a video. A brother them do a video with how the kingdom gonna be. With the woman, 100 women to one man, and he show you the men walking in and show you the spiritual power we gonna have and so forth. And you see, those things that boost the confidence. That's why this brother do these videos. Elder man, Banyamian, you know. That way when you do them videos, it boosts you, you know. That's always boosting the spirit because you get that little boost of confidence seeing now, you know.
Yeah.
That's why when you read certain things, that Apostle Gambada always say, imagine yourself in the scriptures, put yourself in that mindset, you know. Picture it playing out in front of you. Let's go read it, picture it, you know.
My precept here, he was thinking about about, you know, that's one of the book class. It's the book of Mark, chapter 10, verse 21. Okay, break it down. Then Yahushua beholding him, loved him, and said unto him, one thing thou lackest, go thy way, sell whatsoever thou hast, and give to the poor.
Sell where you have and give to the poor. Even he didn't tell the disciples what they wanted to go in the temple, and we always tell them, he said, by not one stone or thing will be unturned by. You understand?
Yo, man, son.
Yeah.
I say, man.
He come already.
I say,
And thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come take up thy cross and follow me. And he was sad at that saying, and went away grieved. And for he had great possessions. And Yahushua looked round about and said unto his disciples, how hardly shall they that had riches enter into the kingdom of Yasha.
If I can say, you see what he say? He say, give up your comforts and pick up your afflictions.
It's when people really think they can take that gold and that money with them up in there. People really think they can buy the way to the kingdom, man. That they can bribe it, Lord, I give you $1 million, open the gates now. You know? And the mindset some people have, like, you know. That's why I see, but that mindset come from the churches to pay tithes. So I see, and blessed shall be you when the Lord comes.
That pastor and them vexed, they want the tithes to be paid still.
But I remember you have a phone here, that pastor calling. Say this corona, trying to stop what we are doing. Say, but don't make you stop paying your tithes though. You say if you gotta mail it, email it, cash up it, send. Say just make sure and pay your tithes.
My wife, she entered the middle of falling the pastor, and the middle of the pastor considered money and pastor by BMW for she because she's beautiful now, and catch you all about in Caribbean and whatever. So just yesterday she upstairs with the man, you know the token, so the pastor, the bank had calling she and phone and asked the only bank about $900, you know, and she up saying, the church since the corona, the church ain't really functioning, you know. So we're trying to say you paying the church, you paying the bank through tithes then. You understand? So I don't know them in a folly. Because if I big BMW park up home, they will show you the usual pasta, right? You understand? And that people like that poor people tights, you know? So you can tell me about this place.
And
That's some people.
and that's something other people. There's some people that feel to themselves, that try to buy the way into heaven, whereas they go be wicked, and they go think because they spend money on the poor or do something like that, they feel that will make them get away with it.
Like that same one sister, you know, I live a righteous life. Me, my husband, and my daughter be going in heaven. But I don't know I can laugh. Guy got like James 2 and 10 or 2 and 20. It say almost about get first. Yes.
Like them sure?
They're going
Them
back?
see sure?
I don't know what. You see, I don't know. I don't know what heaven is talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what heaven is.
You're going, but you're not on the same level.
Yeah.
You're going, you're on the same level.
God.
You're going. Everybody going, but you're not on that level.
That level, God. This is the book of James, chapter 2, verse 20. But will thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? You know? So, she has money coming on and doing the works. You know, doing the works I have, washing her, right?
She living on.
She combined, she have a mother pearl. So, them tell well, she'll come show along.
And that when there's no one people, that when you see a man fit, it's when adversity reach, that when they go no. That's the only way there's no.
Even brothers out in the highways too.
When things going real good and things and that's relaxed and thing and money coming in and thing, you need no faith, you just selling them money coming in.
Like I was selling. I
Understand?
can't remember who brother was talking to. When the brother was talking to, I can't remember who was I don't know. I was selling, I said, bye. I said, the week when my hand could not move and I could not walk and then good. I said, bye, didn't make no excuse. I tell you, right there, you have to be with us. Me and he come and do the work. And the man was there too. Come and do the work. I didn't make no excuse. I cannot even open my Bible here because this hand wasn't moving. Can't give up, dog. No matter what it is, you go see it through. I remember telling, well, the man right tell you. I said, bye, back pain, head thing, hand can't move, though. I said, I go pray and we go and do the work still, boy.
Yeah, you
You know what's with me, laugh too sometimes, walking in see, right? Like from Monday to Wednesday, me really holding up to my work.
Yeah.
So like whole small thing.
Tell them
But like
days.
Wednesday for Thursday, because Thursday is bang.
Yeah.
So Wednesday for Thursday, I got a whole lot of small things of fish on the hole. So you know, next day, my guy grip that catch now,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
training
yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
So it's be like, you know, I can even group myself and say, we go down to my go and do the works. Well, fish go hold since you before you born fish holding.
Yeah.
You understand?
Fish go.
So I just laughing within my spirit because that just showing that, you know, money can play in them chariots.
No, that way
Like
they are.
temptation.
I don't see that there's no Matthew, there's Matthew 6. I just got to say, seek ye first
The kingdom of heaven, man.
the kingdom of the heavenly Father, where all is righteousness, and then everything else will be
What the Lord
added
said, but
unto
he take no thought for tomorrow, boy.
And
You know, sir?
so the Jakes around me that must be watching that and I will be like, why fish holding a new lesson? I'd be like, yeah, I go down so I do the Lord works, but I really come to do it.
Like,
Come
why?
to do my mission.
But like we go in there, I had to go and break down the piece about it from my meeting.
Yeah.
Then go and start that man say, but you're going everywhere, I tell you thing. I say, what you want me to do? I have things to do. I have things to do. I have things to
So
do.
important.
I till I come back about 10 o'clock, 10:30, I come at that time. Because some people doing charge. How you going? Yeah, so you can't stop me, right?
Bring your piece in there.
A precept.
So
See this
the
good.
next you will get tapped. But there are many ways you can compensate for that.
Can.
Do your videos. You understand?
So yeah, in Ecclesiasticus 6, I'll start from 7. It says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. It says, for some men is a friend for his own occasion,
Right.
and will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
Yeah, so the time of your affection, that same friend would not kill you. Hey, what did the Lord say in Luke, boy? The Lord say in Luke, he said, even your own mother and father go sell you out, boy. So imagine for a friend, if they have blood, you understand? So imagine for a friend.
They come to set my mother against daughter, and, you know, the Lord is coming to separate you, will see, you know. So it could be chaos. And I want to go down, if you watch it, we in the Matrix right now, because we just seeing Jesus passing, you know, and them just go down there for their life, and them just, you know, watch return the face, put away thing. And we that is all good with me, we just watching movie right now.
Am I Agent Smith, yes? Millions of people just living out their lives.
Them in that bubble.
Yeah, that's why we were talking about, that's why we were talking about
Marriage.
Same thing, same spirits. Come back here to flex one more time.
Destruction coming, and it's still lying and drinking.
But there is a story. What the scripture say, right? That some made for honor and some for dishonor. Some for the sword, some for famine. You understand?
Die from famine.
Yeah, the scripture says better to die by sword than by than
When a man get bullets and a man dead like that, that pain is going to last for about 5 seconds. That is it.
Even like what me and Yakal was talking, I say, when I go chop on my head, they chop on my head one sweep, one time. If I die by the sword, if I die for your watching time, one chop, don't chop me half, then not chop me again. Clean sweep. Go ahead,
6 verse 9, right? Ecclesiastes 6 verse 9, it say, and there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover thy reproach. Right? It say again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
And that table where like when they eating and drinking, meaning that when they see in prosperous ways, that friend will be there. So you're breaking bread with that friend, you know, all they doing, as adversity hit you, and then say call out upon that same friend is voice me again.
Remember that song? And when my money gone, I don't see them again.
That's why when I load, at that time, when I load a big cruise. So that not the jigs who you grew up with, or your cousin who you grew up with and was good with, even though you're in truth and you're still dealing with them because they're jigs, but at that time you have to separate yourself because...
One no, you're supposed to be separated emotionally.
Unless to do with them now.
Say still, you know, live peaceably with all men.
Yeah.
So what you do is just use wisdom with it. You're not going to look for them for comfort. You're not going to look for them for help.
Offer advice.
Offer advice. You use them to your benefit. And what you just do is just move for them. But who you go ask, who you go talk to, who you go help, it's the barrels.
Yeah, even those go with me. When I said I'm because I'm about 17 or 18 now, right? Or same age. So if I go like I say, I was 6 of them day, and like I actually just cross the road or I sit down, or they come and meet me there, whatever. I try to talk about the Lord, you start one go, two go. And then I get to realize like all gone, man.
They don't want to hear that.
So when I walk, you know, I can pass the whole squad straight. Because why want them not on? Them just stay in the wickedness, so I just leave them alone.
Yeah, they say them that unclean, let them continue being unclean.
And then say if you were of the world would love his own.
Yeah.
If it was like them.
Talk about a cartel song, man.
That way, you want to come out, take.
What's my desire by no mind? That's my take. That is what they want to hear. And that's what they don't hear, that's what the Lord. That's what they the Lord. And it is about the Lord. It's like you know in the vampire movies when they put the cross on your throat, like them.
Yes, I know.
What are you talking about, my Lord?
And it's so
holy water, I think
yeah,
that's special.
it's so spiritual that when I know coming to church, right, I was like real hardly sleeping now because what I was looking for actually finding, I finally found it. So I done in these scriptures and I get understand. So I call them brothers and I get breakdowns. And you know, you know this song. Actually, I had a dream that man and them kicking on our door. I was looking for my 2 daughters and I was in a abandoned house and I can't see them. And then I'm kicking on the door and I give my Bible in my hand. And when I get that Bible, I get superpower. So I run up, it's just like flashing all them things from my church. So, you know, when I started dig now, like I hardly sleep and I just in the spirit now. The leaders are not even watching, not even the chicks. Like when they watch her in the island, they're watching the ground quick. Like this, like we just see it. Actually see it in live because that's the people who are the witchcraft and the Holy Spirit out the demons in them and seeing you know. And watching the ground quick.
I got testimony to that. A place I used to work. Yeah. I go say exactly where. Yeah. But a place I used to work. Well,
I don't come up.
Yeah.
Right now they
it had a fellow who used to work in the restaurant. And I was talking to him and like he was saying that his wife was doing things like this now. Like what we doing like into this now. He was talking certain things.
Yeah.
And like he was bothering him because He explained to me afterwards that he was saying like he into that kind of that left hand thing now.
Yeah.
And he do the meditation thing and all them kind of thing, eh? So he has been doing that now. And I was explaining certain thing, and only afterwards he was telling me, wait to see about now.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, well, I ain't witchcraft and I just meditate and I into all that kind of masonry thing now. And he was saying, so that is why he say whenever I watch you, your spirit does look different to everybody else on. He said that is the reason why. You understand? He said he could actually see my aura, and you can see my aura look different to everybody else. So that's why he was like, he wanted to know why that was the reason now. He said, no, I understand.
But we, as men and Lord, because I'm brother do I think but I forget the brother name, but we make edifying videos now. But he's saying that when that time come, men and Lord gonna have spiritual powers, you know. So that's some brothers that actually like, you know, like he's will come to pray to death and he will be shooting and like you can't get touched like Eli, and like no bullets ain't gonna be hitting you, you know. So truly spirit and power you have actually, we know that power. We even know that power we really good and get. We know that power we really good and get.
That going back to your faith.
And
That's having faith to believe. But the scripture says, as I gave the scripture says, the Most High word will not turn unto him void. If the Most High say, if we could get at it, I think it's Job 5. Job 5:17 or something like that. Or Job 5:19.
and even so, like
Which one?
The Most High will put it in
Yeah,
6 troubles.
in 6
Yeah,
troubles,
that's Job
yeah.
5. Job 5.
and that going back to the men who go and be until the chariots fly and get them up because that's certain brothers that go through. I think so, you know. And really, so how you had to be, how you had to go through all them things, right?
So they
I just say that it was the Maria here.
That's really, really
Yeah, Mark 9, start from verse 1. That's the back of verse.
they said, can I my man with the bullets in my man Neo?
Yeah.
And they're going to shoot him and he said no. And he put behind and stop it.
One year, time of first, always say, and I try to say, I could dodge bullets.
He say when the time comes, you won't have to.
You don't have to. Bring it in Mark 9 1.
Mark 9,
And then they go bring
chapter
it
1.
Alright.
And he said unto them, verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here which shall not taste of death.
Some of you wouldn't face it, man.
Right?
Some of you wouldn't
The
face
scripture is so sweet there because I be real with you, as small growing up, I always say, boy, how I always feel like I can't dead so, boy. Because even that time I can die out in the sea and even on the land, you know? Because I get an accident at that time, I ain't laugh at 2 women, and I laughing when I get an accident because them panicking, and I just laughing like, Lord, because I think in my mind also with now, I feel like I see, you know, I cannot die anytime, any minute, you know. So I said, I'm fall and walk, and I same time I thinking about that accident again. So you're actually showing me that, hey, you could die on the land or in the sea anyway. You could die.
You believe that before I was working in the casino, at that time I was working in a gas station, and the gas station get robbed. And the men who come to the gas station, them pass me straight, like they did, like if I was invisible to them, and run behind everybody else. I was like,
that's why I say Lord ain't come to that around those with fame. You know, so we might see the chariots and everything. But you know, the chariots them right over there and shoot them. Continue here. Yeah, continue. Yeah, this is the book of Matthew chapter 9, verse 1. And he said unto them, verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here which shall not taste of death till. Yeah. Whoa. Hey.
Man giving away, thing on.
I been put it up to start. Yeah. I win, I really win. I win. Yeah.
charitable thing?
If you figure anything right, but I see the Bible. Yeah, we continue so that yeah. Verily I say unto you that there be some of them that stand here which shall not taste of death till they have seen the kingdom of Yahweh come with power.
come with power. And when the chariots coming.
Can.
But people will, somebody elect will be here because somebody elect, well, majority elect had to be taken up, not so?
Can.
The elect had to be taken up. They had to be,
So they be taken up, some other come.
yeah, that's true.
That can be so super that boy. Because you know, at the, like being to the end, and then just see chariots coming and the senior Oshai coming, and you can feel it's like you're like some drinks go inside the father when they're born, and the father was in jail for about a certain amount of time. You can't remember saying the father, but when you see the top of the father on the phone and whatever, but more can say more females. And how they is gone when they see the father,
for the first time.
For the first time. So we could be like, we can see our big brother coming, busting through the crowds.
That's it, we go see for how the ends.
Yeah.
That's how I say it.
And everybody will be amazed.
I will be delighted to see it. We go see it.
And
They bring it to up there.
And that song that behold he comes.
So, Brady Joe and you.
God. Riding on the cloud. I got a big tune back in the day. So they drove 5.
I remember, but I just jumping back on the air street there, right? But I say for the whole winter, they didn't see them.
yeah. And they're my block. They're my.
All of a sudden, they come into summertime
Yeah.
thing, all of a sudden, it's your block.
I'll show you how real it is, man. We know that.
So they drove 5 or stuff from 19, right? They say, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 no evil. In 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
Cancel up here, and that's why we go back to our completion. So when you truly spirit you complete, you understand the work you have on the full armor, you have a shine on shine. Jump in, your point. Right.
They say in verse 20, it say in famine he shall redeem thee from death. From famine he shall redeem thee from death.
So brothers don't need to worry.
You know,
Stock up.
You know, say when you go turn stone to water bread.
Yeah.
And I was telling me that before he died. The night before he died.
With the scripture, yeah, the scripture say like the Lord say, well, that's what people are facing, the poisonous water you could be able to drink by.
Because just now, even though you stock up, because scripture say God invading houses, somebody might break into your house, and the Lord might even let somebody break into your house.
Like, can't stocking up is there to show you that you have a lack of faith too. Because we don't know as many we just live like how we have to live like how we like alright. Simple like we have to top up certain things like how we see because we live in life like normal. Right? We ain't shop for tomorrow, but if you have to stock up on a little, if you let the piece done, you go and get a lentil piece. If the rice done, you go and get a rice. We just live in it, but when we shop up, we can't run no bullshit with no $1,000 and you can go through that.
Common sense will tell you here going on. Buy the canned food now, right?
Yeah, common
Buy
sense.
the canned food because canned food will last longer.
Yeah, common sense.
Simple thing I just asked a voice to simple thing like oats. And cornmeal.
And cornmeal, yeah.
Cornmeal and thing that's nasty.
yes.
Cornmeal when you eat a porridge, it's remember the most. I say go take care of you, but he will give it enough to sustain. He won't get a big belly full and you're eating macaroni pie and all that. You know, give wisdom now, boy.
What is this? The matter he give
Manna?
the manna. He give
Yeah, I mean Israel.
Israel when I was going through the land.
Or you can feed your meat with a bird like what you do with you don't know.
Is Elijah?
Who it
Was
was?
running with it flea and
I think it's Elijah.
And I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a video on that. That same thing there. If you know how good a crow is, as a pet, or as a bird, a crow will see a hungry animal without a mother and bring food for it and feed it until it can feed itself. A crow will see you and bring, if you're hungry, and bring food for it. If you go into it and see it for yourself, look it up, I ain't telling you that also. No other man, let's go deep into my little research. A crow, that's why I want to do a video on that, the significant sign of a crow though. Is that a crow?
Yeah, I think it's a crow.
Yeah, that's a crow.
I think so.
Bye, if you want to look it up.
It's a crow or raven, something around
food fair, right? I could just bring food fair, I could just find food no matter where it is and bring it fair. I have a video on the internet where a crow see about a young cat because the mother didn't have leaving it. And the crow see about the cat until the cat get big.
It have a nurturing behavior about it.
A crow very smart. When he's doing the test about birds, who we feel is use a crow. A crow just stick pennies and pay it and move it. A crow is the bird. if the water here and the carriage the water, it brings stone and full it in.
Remember, I remember in on Batman, Penguin had crows who used to go and steal from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one,
Yeah. It say, I read it about verse 20. It say, in famine, he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. It said, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
So we see the grand finale, the destruction. And when the seven trumpets of blow, that's the end of everything, right? But even before that, the Most High say what in the 6 troubles and then famine and stuff, because we had to go through famine. We had to go through watching people catch diseases, because the scripture says what their bodies will be lying through, you know? Because that people will be lying outside the road.
Raven.
16. They'll be like down on the earth.
Yeah, they will be like down on the earth. You understand? Because plenty people will be dying because when they have a lack of bread, that's people that have to wise up and that's research a lack of bread. How it go affect the human being mind and will turn them into normal zombies, boys. I'm telling you.
And it's so real that time it's like in the scripture say man well the neck will be like as fine gold.
Yeah.
No, what is that?
And then time brothers will betray brothers. There are times when things is get hectic and men go start to lose faith. That's when men start to lose
Well,
faith.
I don't know how other brothers that's prepare and say because all of these watchmen.
Yeah.
And don't say that this see any disruption and thing coming and all these things coming and we not even taking precautions then. Because we watchmen, so we see it coming. So you know what a man, well, I will start to do? But I started to eat less. I started to train my body to eat less now. Yeah, and I go and eat every day and every minute. And I know family coming, but I still eating. I don't prepare myself. I prepare to eat less. I prepare to eat food that sustain you. That give you still higher nutrients so you can go on. You understand? You will never see me no KFC line, and no burger line, or them thing again. I done with that. I done with that.
So, bring on the last one,
Oh, bring the last verse, please.
yeah, bring on the last verse in the joke.
It say the Job 5 verse 22. It say, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh.
And what?
At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh.
What are we doing now?
Grand.
Be happy.
Happy.
You want this epidemic?
Yeah, can we see? We don't know the signs. We don't see. You know?
That we know when one fall, another one start.
That's right.
It say, yeah, thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. It say,
Because the beast of the earth will be other one. See, so that's what the scripture says.
it say, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
That's right.
That's right.
So that's it. So that give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Sit down and say apostle and elders of great mercy as well. And salutations for the Akam the Pushul not stand say din and day out. No considering season. No a little rain falling, but I smell the word must continue. I know man what to this kingdom, man what to La Babel. No man what to the 2/3 and man what to the hidden. And with that to the brothers again, we say Shalom.